Alright, the car community here in Nigeria is growing bigger and bigger by the year, and people are starting to like bring in some really cool cars into the country, and they're starting to get over that price barrier that they had before. Because you see, for example, a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ costs around $680,000, but here in Nigeria that sounds like 1 billion naira, and that number is so big in their head that they would rather have 100 Toyota Land Cruisers, 1,000 like Lexus LXs than to pay 1 billion naira for a supercar that can only see two and has no storage space. Like, it's a no-no for them. But now they're trying to like get over that barrier and bringing in some really cool and expensive cars into the country. And that's what we're going to be discussing in today's video, because in today's video are the top 15 coolest cars that has graced the sun of Nigeria. Well, I am Meno, and this is my YouTube channel, and this channel will talk as nothing related to cars. So if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, watch the video today, and if you like it, give the video a thumbs up. And with that said, thank you for tuning in, and let's get the video started. All right, without further ado, coming in at number 15, we have the Tesla Cybertruck. You see, we can all say what we want about the Tesla Cybertruck, but it's good that we have some here in the country. And there's a good number of them now in the country. I think Davido owns one, Burna Boy owns one, Asake owns one, and I think Omale owns one along with one other white one. And there are so many still in the dealership waiting to be sold. And it's good that we have some here in the country, but what I do not want is for politicians to fall in love with this truck. Because you see, let's just say the Cybertruck is not the safest truck out there, and it's no longer that expensive. You can get one for around $100,000, the Cyber Beast for around $100,000, and that's around 170 to 200 million naira. And let's just say they're not the safest truck out there. Please, guys, just bear with me. Like, the sun is, don't mind the lighting, the sun is playing tricks with me. Like, it will get super bright, then super dark. Like, just bear with me. Not only that, we also have a Tesla Model S Plaid in the country, and a lot of Tesla Model 3s and Tesla Model X in the country. And I think as of right now, the Tesla Model S Plaid is the quickest car in the country, alongside another crazy supercar we have on the list, which we'll get to later on in the video. So it's cool that we have Teslas here in the country, but the problem is, how are they going to be charging it? Like, I don't know. Like, in big cities, yes, it's doable, but in over 90% of the places here in Nigeria, in my memory, you can't do it. But it's good that we have them here. And this stuff is killing me. Now, coming in at number 14, you have the BMW M8 competition. This is my favorite BMW of all time, and I don't know if this is going to be controversial, but in my opinion, that's my opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. But I think the BMW M8 competition is the best looking BMW of all time, hands down. Like, that's my opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. But the M8 competition looks so good alongside the BMW i8. But the problem with that car is the powertrain. You see, that car came with a 3-cylinder engine. Like, what are we doing here? This is not a hijet. This is a supercar priced at $150,000. So it has to be good, but it barely kept up with the car's next category. It wasn't powerful. The powertrain was so underwhelming, and this car would get smoked by the latest sports cars that we have today. Like, I'm not talking about supercars, I'm talking about sports cars. If BMW added, like, give this car a V8 or a little bit like a competitive powertrain to go toe-to-toe with the car's next category, could have done a lot better. But they went with the 3-cylinder hybrid engine, and that ultimately failed the car. But the BMW M8 competition is on a different league. Like, so beautiful with a long tail. If you know me, you know I love cars with a long tail, and the BMW M8 competition has that long tail that I love. Like, the beauty of this car is so unmatched by any other BMW out there. That's my opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. But I think the M8 competition is the best looking BMW that you can buy right now, and arguably the best looking BMW of all time. And coming in at number 13, we have the Mercedes-Benz AMG SLS. And in Nigeria here, we love Mercedes-Benz so much. Like, when I say love, we love them so much. Come here, you see a lot of G-Class, C-Class, CLA Class, GLE, GLA, GLS. Like, you see a lot of them. Like, it only makes sense that someone wants the best of the best when it comes to Mercedes-Benz. And this is definitely one of the best you can get from Mercedes-Benz. And this car draws inspiration from the 300 SL back in the days. And these cars are like becoming pretty rare. And if you have one of these, hold it tight, like hold it tight, because the price is going to go up really really fast. And price one of this, when it came out, like you can get one of these for around $280,000, and that's around 470 million naira, and that depends on the condition of the car still. And it's cool that we have one here, not even one, I think we have a couple of them here in Nigeria, and it's really really cool, like something to be proud about my country. Now coming in at number 12, we'll have Davido's 2023 Mercedes Maybach S680 Video Ablo Edition. So this is one of 150 in the whole entire world, and you can identify them by the color, because on the top half of the car you have the obsidian black, and on the lower half of the car you have the Colorado beige, and some really exclusive upholsteries on the inside. And the standard Maybach S680 is already like really really good, but this is a little bit more luxurious, exclusive, and special, given the backstory of the car. And this is the best of the best that Mercedes has to offer in terms of luxury sedans. Like the interior, the exterior of this car looks so beautiful. Price for one of this, you can get this for around like $350,000 for around 570 million naira. But according to the internet, the video paid 650 million naira for this car, which sounds about legit, because this car has to be shipped into the country, and you have a low, like I have middlemen, people like looking for their own like commission, and also people are going to be adding their profits, so it sounds about right. All right, coming in at number 11, we have the 2023 Porsche 911 Turbo S. I didn't know how happy this makes me, like to know that we have a Porsche 911 Turbo S here in the country. Like I remember the golden era of this car in the car videos, like those era where they will put these cars against so many other supercars, and this car will come out victorious. Like this car would beat any supercar of that time, and it was just like those era were pure gold. And so happy, like I'm so happy to know that we have one here in the country. I'm not like a big Porsche fanboy, but I appreciate their work so much, because in my opinion, I think Porsche makes some of the best cars. Like there is no such thing as a perfect car in the world, mind you, but if there is any car or any brand that is really close to making the perfect cars, it has to be Porsche. That's my opinion. And Polanco, the dealership that is selling this car in Nigeria, is selling it for 600 million naira. So for my American viewers, that sounds like $380,000. Let me know what you think in the comments. At number 10, we have the Aston Martin DBX. Fun fact, the Vantage was supposed to be on this list, like was supposed to be the number 10 on this list for me, but I learned that there is an Aston Martin DBX in the country. I had to switch up. That's my favorite SUV of all time. I love the Urus, I love the Cayenne, but the DBX is just on a whole different level for me. You see, like it's really like this is not ordinary SUV. It's faster than the Puro Sangue. Yes, and it will smoke the Urus. Like it's the fastest SUV that money can buy right now, and I really love it. You see, like it's cool that we have like other Aston Martins here in the country. Like there's the Aston Martin Vantage and the DB12. Like we have like a couple of like Aston Martins here in Nigeria, which is a big shocker to me, because you see, Aston Martin is not common here in Nigeria. Like I have not heard anyone say the name Aston Martin, not to talk of seeing their cars on the road, like which is a big shocker to me. But the Aston Martin DBX, what an SUV. And now coming in at number 9, we have the Ferrari Puro Sangue, and this is one of the cars that blew my mind, because you see, this is Ferrari's first SUV. Of course, they don't want us to call it the SUV, but like we understand it, but it's an SUV regardless. And it's like it's not like your average SUV. It's like a supercar built in this SUV body with a V12 engine. Like it's totally different, and I understand why Ferrari does not want anyone to call it an SUV. And this car is pretty recent. It was introduced in 2022, then delivery of this car started in 2024 and into 2025, and like it's pretty recent, which is not something we normally see in Nigeria. Of course, I kid you not, guys, I literally saw this car the next day after recording this video. Like I almost lost my mind. Like this is the first Ferrari I've ever seen in my whole life, and it's a Ferrari Puro Sangue. What is a Ferrari Puro Sangue doing in my area? God, I'm going crazy. Like I wish I had this on camera, but I didn't. I was at work when I saw it. Like I almost lost my mind. What is a Ferrari Puro Sangue doing in my area? God. Because you see, back then, like cars that we like, especially supercars, cars that come into the country, our cars are like 5 to 10 years old, but now we are seeing latest and future cars in the country, like, and this is definitely one of them, like one of the big shocker to me. And I think Burna Boy like brought the first one into Nigeria, and that was one other red one like in Nigeria. Like, people are making dough here in Nigeria. People are like making serious dough here in Nigeria. Like, it's really fun to see them bringing these cool cars into the country. And now coming in at number 8, we have the McLaren 750S and the McLaren 720S, and these are some of the coolest supercars in the country. And the 750S is pretty recent, and it's really shocking to see one in the country. Who owns it? I do not know, but the 720S is owned by none other than the Big Wiz, or Whiskey, whatever I want to call him. And yeah, definitely one of the coolest supercars in the country, but definitely not the coolest McLaren in the country. And we'll get to that later on in the video. And now coming in at number 7, we have the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, hands down the coolest, the best, and the most expensive Lamborghini in the country. Like, we have so many Aventadors here, we have so many Huracans, we have so many of them here. And of course the video has the Aventador S, but this is the granddaddy behind the Ultimate. But we do not have the Aventador Ultimate here in the country, so this is the boss of all Lamborghinis here in the country. And like, I don't know if you know this, but in my opinion, I don't know yours, but in my opinion, I think the Lamborghini Aventador is the best looking supercar of all time, especially the SV. I think the SV is the best looking Aventador and the best looking supercar of all time. That's my opinion. Let me know yours in the comments down below. And this SVJ, and it's owned by none other than Burna Boy. Like, that guy is so good. And I don't know, like, I'll do like a video about like who has the coolest car collection in Nigeria. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. And now coming in at number 6, we have the Ferrari 296 GTB, and this is one of like the biggest shocker to me, because this is a driver's focus car. Like, this is a driver's car, which is something they normally don't go for here in Nigeria. They tend to go for like luxury cars that scream, oh my god, this is spoiled enough. Cars that scream, I have money, which is like something they normally go for. And don't get me wrong, this car is not cheap. It's over $400,000. And according to the internet, like, the owner paid over 1 billion naira for this car. So it's by no means cheap. But like, this is something they don't like normally go for here in the country. And like, the shocking part about this car is how Ferrari managed to squeeze out so much performance out of that V6 hybrid powertrain. Because mind you, this is the baby Ferrari, and it can keep up with the SF90, go toe-to-toe, and even stand a chance of beating the Revolto, and would beat every other car in its category. And it's owned by none other but the Big Wiz, or Whiskey, whatever you want to call him. Alright, you've made it to the halfway point of the video. So if you enjoy watching the video, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. And yes, now coming in at number 5, we have the Ferrari SF90. So this is the big boy Ferrari now. Like, this is the flagship Ferrari supercar, and this is quick. Like, this is the quickest car in the country right now, and this would smoke every other supercar in the country right now, excluding maybe the Tesla Model S Plaid, which is like the only car in the country that stands a chance against this car in a drag race. And that car can also beat the SF90, mind you, but in terms of supercars, the SF90 is the fastest and the quickest, maybe excluding the number 1 car on the list, but we are going to get there. And it's owned by none other but the Big Wiz, and he bought this and a 296 CTB back to back. He's making do. And now coming in at number 4, we have the Mercedes McLaren SLR, and this is one of like the rare gems. Like, this one is one of the rarest of the rarest in Nigeria. Now, actually, some of the rarest in the whole world. And like, this one is one of the biggest shocker to me. And these cars, like, they are selling for big money. And if you don't know, this car is the collaboration between Mercedes and McLaren, hence the name Mercedes McLaren SLR. And the prices of these cars, like, they're going up through the roof. So if you have one of these, hold it tight and only sell it when life's about to choke you. And the thing I'm still wondering, like, who pitched this car to the person that bought it here in Nigeria? Like, who is it that pitched this car to the man that bought it? And I know, like, if that's you, like, bravo, and you deserve at least 10% of the increase of that car. At least 10%. Now coming in at number 3, we have yet another big shocker to me. We have the Lexus LFA. And I know what some people might be thinking. An ordinary Lexus now. It's just another Lexus. No, this is no ordinary Lexus. This is the Lexus LFA, the most desirable Lexus ever. People are demanding and people are willing to pay over $1 million for this car. And mind you, when this car came out, it was only sold for $395,000 when it was new, and now it has appreciated by over $700,000. So if you bought this car when it came out back in 2010, I think you've made yourself over $700,000. Like, you just bought yourself a money-making machine. So this guy is tagged to be the best sounding supercar in the world right now, and yes, it's definitely one of the best sounding cars on the road right now. And like, this guy is really special to the car community, and having one here in the country is really special, like really cool to me. At least something to be proud about my country. All right, coming in at number 2, we have the Bugatti Veyron. So if you don't know, I am a big Bugatti fanboy, and my all-time dream car, like my all-time dream car, is the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport. And by the grace of God, we are going to get there, that paper, yo. So this Bugatti Veyron came into the country a very long time ago, and it was bought by a senator. Like, it came into the country a very long time ago, and since then, the car just disappeared. Like, it just vanished from the internet, and nobody saw that car ever again. If it's still in the country, I do not know. Like, it's probably locked away in some garage there in Abuja collecting dust. Like, the car just vanished. If it's still in the country, I do not know, but it's really cool that I have some in the, like, you had one in the country. And it's probably the fastest vehicle that has touched down in Nigeria, like the fastest of the fastest that has touched down in Nigeria. And hopefully it's still here, like it's still here in Nigeria. Probably it's still like here in Nigeria, like probably like still collecting dust, but I'm not really sure if it's still in the country. And somebody in Ghana bought a Bugatti Chiron. I will need to respond. Obi Kubana, Joey Zaza, Chief Priest, Davido, I'm looking at you guys. Burna Boy, no, we need to give Burna Boy a rest, because Burna Boy just made the biggest purchase of his life. Yes, because coming in at number 1, we have Burna Boy's newly purchased McLaren Senna. Yes, coming in at number 1, we have Burna Boy's newly purchased McLaren Senna, and this is by far the coolest car in the country by a long shot. And this picture goes really hard, like him standing there looking down on his McLaren Senna. Goes really hard. So I saw a video of someone filming this car in a garage before the car was sent down to Nigeria, and I was wondering, is this not Diddy's garage, and is this not the McLaren Senna that Diddy used to own? Like, this particular Senna that has taken a lot of ban. So according to the internet, he paid 3.2 billion naira for this car, and from American viewers, that sounds like over $2 million. Let me know what you think in the comments. But regardless, this is the coolest car in the country, at least to me, like the coolest car in the country right now. And anyone that wants to like beat this car, anyone that wants to beat and something like this, we have to pull out something really crazy. Like, you have to pull out something like a Ferrari, like a Bugatti, Koenigsegg, a Pagani, to be able to beat this. Like, this is the coolest by far. To beat this car, you're going to be buying a Bugatti for it. So there you have it. These are my top 15 coolest cars in the country right now. These are my opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section down below, and let me know if there's any car you think I should have added on the list. And with that said, we've come to the end of the video, guys. So if you like the video, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and share the video with your friends and family if you think they're going to like it. And with that said, thank you for watching, and thank you for tuning in, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Peace out and stay safe.